Welcome back, folks, to the Millwright Show. This is episode 414. In this show, I've still got Adam Brown with me, the co-founder of Millwright, and we're going to be discussing a whole new technology range of AI tools that can help you produce professional level quality video for YouTube, for Facebook, for all the social platforms really easily. I've been amazed with this software. We've got about 6 or 7 of the leading products. I've looked at them all. So, Adam, would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners and viewers?
Yeah, I'm Adam Brown and co-founder, work with Jonathan with Mailright, and also own my own marketing company. So I do a lot of videos, photos, things like that. And looking forward to today because actually I don't tend to use quite as many of the, I don't know, I guess the tools that I have to use are really, I don't know, high caliber professional. I don't know what the right word is, but
Well,
so
they're pro level, aren't you? You mostly utilize Adobe, don't you?
yeah, I kind of use the whole Adobe Creative Suite. So I'm kind of excited just because I do a lot of stuff on my phone and I don't love the Adobe Express or the Adobe Rush program. So I bet you I'm going to learn more today besides the Canva type thing. So yeah, excited.
Right. Yep. So let's start off with number one, which is decrypt. Decrypt. I think I'm pronouncing it. How would you pronounce it?
Descript.
Descript. Yes, is right.
Yeah.
Quite blown away with this, folks. Basically, it's like a text editor for video editing. Basically, you upload the video to them. They use AI to give you a script of the video, but it's much more than that. You basically you get the text and you can move the text around or delete text, and it will delete the video frames in the background, render it again, and spew out the video with your edits that you've done, like editing a Word document. Kind of blew me away.
Yeah, sounds
got,
cool.
they got a free, it seems to work reasonably effective as well. Prices start, they got a free plan, and then they got a creator plan for $12, and then the pro plan for $24. And I gave it a quick trial out on the free plan, and I was reasonably impressed. I don't think you can upload really very long detailed video, but if it's you're looking at short videos and you just don't want to learn how to edit traditionally, I think it could be a really fab tool. What do you reckon, Adam?
Yeah, I think it sounds great. And it does seem like AI is making the editing process easier. And so I think sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna have to
Well,
check that out.
yeah, because anybody involved in, unless you're doing the most basic video editing, I don't bother getting. I know Adam spends a bit of time on our videos that you can go to the Mel-Right USA YouTube channel and watch our videos, and we've got a lot of really great videos on there that will really help you and inform you. I know Adam spends a bit of time on those videos. The videos I do, I just do a basic edit. But this can save a hell of a lot of time because
Yeah.
getting rid of all the hums and all the other things that a professional editor would do is very time consuming.
Yep.
On to the next one that was really quite mind blowing. It's Runway Gen 2. Do you know about this tool, Adam?
I don't. So I'm gonna have to check all these out. So I'm excited you're sharing about them.
He hasn't done his homework, but he's not been well, listeners and viewers.
True.
He's not been well, so I'm going to let him off this week,
Thank
viewers
you.
and listeners. Runway, what does that do? well, it's quite mind-boggling. Basically, if you ever used one of Chat GPT tools, Open AI, and you put in a written prompt, you can put a written prompt in saying, I want a video of a cat in space orbiting the Earth. It will then make a video of a cat orbiting the Earth in astronaut
Nice.
suit. It's quite mind-numbing. I've got to give you the proviso though here. Your best to utilize gives you a different option. You can use cinematic, which doesn't work that well compared to the demos they provide on the website. But I did a trial with it because they do offer a free level, and I gave it a spin. And if you try the illustration option, so it makes a video in the style of the illustration, it's quite realistic, Adam.
That's cool.
It's quite, so you can literally give it a written prompt, the space cat example, and it'll spew out a little video. The free, you only get so many seconds. It's best to go on to the other levels, but it's not that expensive. It's $12, and they have a pro version for $28. It's a token. They give you so many tokens. This is per month, and they've got an unlimited plan for $76 a month. Especially on short videos. But like I say, illustration, it did a reasonable job, Adam.
Yeah, that sounds cool. And if you're doing those short and sweet videos, sounds like it might be a good option, right?
Yeah. It was quite amazing. On to the next one, Opus Clip. This one blew me away as well. I'm going to be utilising that phrase quite often in this podcast. What this does is, how do you explain? It basically, you got they've got a free plan, but
Kind of takes a longer video and chops it up into shorter,
it chops it up
smaller
into
videos.
shorter bits. And it does a pretty good job. I've got to give, what I found with it is, like, you've got like an hour video, and you'll probably get 10 little short videos come out of it, but you only be able to use about 5 or 6 of them, which still is an enormous time saver.
Yeah.
And the 5 to 6 that you can, of the 10 it spews out of an hour video, the 5 or 6, they're usable straight out the system. So like a video that you upload into YouTube, it will spew out 6 videos that you can use on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels or your TikTok, whatever platform that needs vertical short video, and it does an amazing job, Adam.
That's cool. I have heard of that one, actually.
You
haven't tried it, though.
No, you don't know what you're being missing, Adam.
I know, right? Maybe I'm complicating things on my side.
Right, on to the next one. I think the next one is in video. This kind of blew me away. What this does is it makes whole videos for you, but it doesn't, unlike Runway, it goes to online resources, the free online resources that it's sucking video on of high quality, but you can get video from iStock or what it calls pro video. It doesn't, with the pro option, it doesn't tell you where it's getting, but I think that only comes with the paid accounts. But then you say, I want like if you were living in Denver and you're a real estate agent and you wanted to make a video about certain attractions in Denver City, you give it a text description, and then it goes and finds the videos, and then it will edit the video dependent, like you say, I want a video for YouTube about these main three attractions of Denver. I want it this length, and it will find all the content, merge it all together, and it will find background music as well, and it will also accommodate a verbal connotation on it. So you've got speech on top of it, and it does a remarkable job.
Like a voiceover, basically.
Yeah, it does a voiceover. So that's the right term. Yeah,
that's cool. Cool. I like that.
It does a good job.
Yeah, not very expensive either.
No, and if you're looking to make, there's a lot of real estate agents utilizing these type of videos, and you don't want to put yourself in front of the camera, but you want to produce a video that's about your town, your city, your region. You want to do a set of videos that are about giving information, and you want to put on YouTube. This would be a remarkable tool.
Yeah, it's a good option.
Been talking about AI video editing tools, and I've been using it about 4 times now. I've been blown away by these tools, folks. Blown away. On to the next one. This is called CapCut. This is amazing as well, because there's a professional tool called After Effects, which is part of the Adobe Professional Video Suite. And if you want to do masking or slow motion or a number of really cool effects, you could normally only do them in utilizing a tool like After Effects, which is it's got a steep learning curve, and it's quite expensive. I utilized it a few years ago, but this works on iPhone or iPad, and a lot of the effects that you could only do in Final Effects, this does it. Does slow motion tracking, all sorts of those, those kind of special effects you see on TikTok. It does them. The only thing that I noticed when I played with it was masking on a green screen. With Premiere and After Effects, you can click, and it would take a lot of the programs, and this does it. You get a kind of fringe green. It doesn't get totally out the green screen that's behind you. Where After Effects, it's got a tick mark, you click it and it will take it out completely. But all the other things that you could only do in After Effects, it does it, Adam.
Yeah, that's cool. And After Effects, I do use that, and it's a pretty complicated. So I've seen this CapCut one as well, and it seems like what it produces is pretty remarkable, and it's kind of maximizing the use of it on social media and YouTube Shorts and things like that as well, but making it a lot easier than using the Adobe programs that I use. So
yeah, good. Like I say, and on an iPhone, you got access. And I saw some demos. I was using it on the desktop, but I saw some demos, people actually doing these effects and edits on their iPhone, and they were just getting amazing, especially on short video. I wouldn't suggest that you edit anything really long on your iPhone or iPad, but short videos, it's just mind-numbing. On to the next one. Wise Cut. That it does. It's a kind of Swiss Army knife, because it done all the things we've mentioned in the previous AI video tools. But it does it at an amazing price.
Hmm.
It comes with a free plan, and the starter plan is $10 a month, and then $30, $29 for the professional. But it really supplies a really amazing number of tools that make video editing really much more easier to do. Um, Voiceover, voice recognition technology. It removes all the hums. It it can edit all the sound pauses, all the ums or hums. It
Or
will take them.
ums.
It'll take them all out automatically. It can sense. It can also suggest bits that you should let it remove. It will put background text, sound behind the video. It's quite amazing, quite effective. Do you know anything about this one?
I don't know about this one. It sounds cool too, especially for the price. It's almost worth just trying it out, right?
Yeah, so I think we've just gone through a number of these video AI tools. I think you want my personal opinion, folks. If you're a real estate agent and you're looking to do short vertical video like for TikTok, for Instagram, for YouTube short, there's really no excuse because, yeah, it used to be very time consuming, but with some of these tools, or you're looking to make more educational videos, um, some of these tools are just amazing in helping you make content that's unique.
Yeah.
You really, I will make sure all the links are in the show notes, and you can find the show notes on the mel-wright.com website under podcast. You see it all there, and we'll probably write an article about this, a more detailed article as well, which you'll find on the blog part of the mel-wright website. So, Adam, um, are there some tools that you've been looking at recently that come to mind that you want to add to the mix?
I mean, I definitely used the Adobe Express and Adobe Rush. If you're into Adobe stuff, they're kind of the more basic kinds of platforms, a little bit more DIY, but have some tools and things that are cool. Canva is always a good one to check
Yeah.
out too, because it does a lot of different stuff beyond just video editing. So yeah, I would definitely look at those too. But these all look great. I can't wait to look into these, especially I think that CapCut one. I've seen that one several times and even some ads. So it's like, maybe I'll check that one out.
Yeah, I think mentioning Canva, the free or the pro, I've got a pro account with Canva. If you're looking to do any kind of real video works, it just saves a ton of time doing
Mhm.
the thumbnails, doing images. It's got a great photo editor. You need to put text, and it's also got a really highly functioning video editor now to do basic cuts.
A lot of
That's
integrated AI stuff too. It's crazy.
It does. Like taking out backgrounds with imaging, so you've got an image of yourself and you want to remove the background so you can place the image of yourself on various backgrounds. It
Hmm.
used to be very skillful to cut images out of backgrounds. Well, its background removing tool is really quite amazing. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if that's available on the free plan, but the pro plan is about 110 a year. And if you're going to do a lot of promoting yourself in 204 through video and social media, and you should, I really do think you need a Canva Pro account.
Hmm.
Um, so Adobe Express, what do you get there? Is that just a basic video editor,
Yeah,
or
you
is it?
can get it as a standalone, and it's kind of a social media type. The videos are limited to 15 seconds, I believe. So it'd be more for like those short and sweet. But right now, I mean, that's kind of what's the algorithms are looking for is those 7-second videos on Instagram, anyways, right? So if you do longer than that, you can do Adobe Rush, and it's kind of like a mini video editing that you could just do right from your phone. So doesn't have nearly all the options like that the full blown desktop version has, but has enough to where you can make stuff look good, add music and things if you have that available.
Yeah. So what about music? The other thing you got to be aware of, folks, is you must, especially your YouTube videos and that, is that you mustn't utilize. You must get your music, your background music from sources that are not that
Like licensed or royalty free.
Royalty free, that's what I was looking for, because
Yeah.
if you do, your video will be taken down and your YouTube channel can be
Penalized.
removed.
Yeah, suspended.
Just suspend, but trying to get it unsuspended, and you might get one warning, but you consistently do it, and you might get a legal letter. So be aware of that. Background music, that's one another thing of utilizing these tools, is that normally a lot of them supply some royalty-free music, and that also applies to images, but the music they are red hot on, and YouTube's technology is sensing that you're utilizing music that isn't royalty free is quite good. So don't do
I use a couple. You want me to mention those?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so for music wise and sound effects, because sometimes sound effects can add a ton to your video too. So it's called Soundstripe, and we are not an affiliate or anything, but it's just one that I use that I really like. And then one that is kind of a more all-inclusive video sound effects, photos, graphics is and even music too, is called Envato Elements. So check that one out too. And they got, the monthly or annual plans, but that way you're, downloading licensed music and sound effects and things like that. Envato even has, if you want to step up your game, templates like video templates and things like that as well. So pretty cool to use.
Yeah, great resource. Thanks for that. Another one I bought a lifetime plan. It's credit based. It's Photo Deposit. They're quite good, and the quality's pretty good. So I've utilised them for quite a while, and I bought a lifetime plan with them.
Nice.
It's not unlimited, but it covers. I haven't exhausted it in a month, the amount of what I'm needing, and it's pretty generous. And I periodically I make sure they're in the show notes of folks, because they're not always offering a lifetime deal, but like 2, 3, 4 times a year they do offer such deals, and the quality is pretty good. I think we're going to wrap it up. We probably will publish this before the new year, or hopefully, or slightly after. I'd just like to wish you and your family a happy new year. We're doing this in the week after Christmas, but just before the new year. And we will be back in the new year with some other great tips and insights. We'll see you soon, folks.
Bye.
Bye.